Here.
It's like lay down.
Alright, this is the death drop.
Good name.
I don't know who named it. We didn't name it. Alright? And there are some other options to it. So don't worry. If you are, again, not trusting your partner, we're going to show the other options.
It's a really good idea for not trusting to start with while we're learning it. This is how we're going to do it. Or you can always do it the way you want to.
Alright? So, again, this is one I'm holding very little weight. So that's option A.
And here's what we're going to do.
And for that in itself is a pretty dramatic move. Alright, the setup. This one we're going to do the setup first because that's where everything starts on this one. We're going to start with a wrist-to-wrist hold.
This is my lead for this particular move.
Not a hand-to-hand hold, but a wrist-to-wrist hold.
Really strong.
The reason I do this is two reasons. It's a good solid connection, and it tells my partner, oh, this isn't just a handshake hold. But if I'm just a handshake like this, and I do like something like this, who's just, oh, it's just a spin, she's not going to be ready for something different. So everybody gets a hold like this. Now leaders, I'm going to take my right hand and bring it up around my ball's head.
Now notice the hands are not rotating around. They are in the same position they were in.
And then,
until they get here.
all right, so that's the setup. Now, that's the direction we're going to turn, but I'm not just going to stay here. I'm going to say, come here as it goes around your head. All right, and bring it in front of me. All right, I'm going to let go at the last minute as my partner is turning around and my hand is going forward. I'm going to let go and let my hand come through.
Armpit.
So my hand is going to release my partner just at that point where it starts to hurt. Just when my arm is starting to twist. Round and round and round. At this point, I can't really go any further without hurting one of our arms. I'm going to release and stick my arm underneath. And I'm wrapping her. I actually turn my body to meet her here. I'm not waiting for her to come here. I'm catching her here and then catching her here as she rolls in. So I'm not waiting for her to come here to go 1, 2. I'm actually coming in here going 1, 2. So I'm catching both of her by the time she's here. Alright? As soon as you can get the one arm under the armpit as her back comes to you on that second time, hit it there. Alright. From there, leaders, we are going to do a little turn and lunge to our left, like this. Alright? Watch for a second. This is my turn and lunge to the left. One thing you do not want is your knee to go past your foot. Also, I don't want my upper body to go past my knee. Everything is going like this. And my foot is the furthest thing out. That way, I'm not going to get pulled over. And I can always push back out. So we're going to get a small lunge. And then we'll talk about the follows in a second. Just wait for a second. Let's not go over follows. Leaders, let's all just do this.
And keep it safe. We're just going to step out onto the right foot at this point. Okay.
Right? So again, I am not holding her yet. Not at all. Alright? Let's do this left foot.
That's my right.
My left foot is staying here, and I'm lunging out with my right foot, but her other foot is back and going backwards.
Your other right foot, Lindy?
Because eventually you go for it, you just keep both feet there.
Right.
But at this point, you can always just do the lunge. But your left foot stays there, the left leg is straight as he flips me around, and I just step on his foot here, and then bend the right knee. And at this point, I would look up for this particular pose. I would have to face down there.
Right.
So you're not bending your knees at all, right,
It's not a
Caley?
death
What?
drop, it's
You're not bending your knees? You're not bending your knees?
I will bend my knee if I want to get my foot to go down further. But again, I don't want to bend it past my foot.
Okay,
I was telling, right now we're not going for it. We're just getting the timing.
okay.
Alright? Everybody, I am going to kind of slide over to them and pick them up and bring them down. If my follower moves really well and comes running across here, then I might have to actually move all of my weight to the left. A couple steps. You getting dizzy? All right. Let's give it.
You want me to do it? Okay, I'm here.
All right, here's a nice variation for you. We're going to go for this. Anybody else wants to demonstrate it?
Oh wait, we did the wrong way. Go back, go back, go back. No, we have to do it the way they taught us. I messed up. You didn't mess up, honey. I And then he just leaves the follow there and it's like, okay, bye.
All right.
Show off my man.
Leaders, your arms. I said you can lunge forward to get your partner going down. I can also slightly loosen my arms to get them go further.
But notice the fingers are catching my shoulders. This is really important.
All right? So you might hear it, it's like, oh, they're not very far, and then you do this. But only, again, if my arms are like this.
Hands are up. If you're making a fist, or if your hands are sideways or down, it's not going to catch them.
So now as I lunge out, boom, and then I can just extend a little bit more, but my hands are on the shoulders holding. And I push my left leg to come back up. All right? Only if you really trust it.
Only if the follow wants to.
Right. So follow, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. And how do you not do it? When you go to get led into it, just move this leg.
And you can do that anytime something feels off. Even if you've done it before with those legs, if it feels off, you bring that right leg up. You have your little safety net.
Now, if you don't want to use that other leg, and slowly turn to your left. Now, at this point, leaders, I have a lot more weight. I have a lot more weight right here.
I think you can do that again.
My follow is not supporting themselves at that point. So just be ready for that. In fact, if you are going to do it, I want you to do it like this, get here, and then slowly go to this point. And again, that's not required.
You may want to practice the other one for a while, and then when you're at home, have
Put a couple cushions down on the floor.
down there right where she would land.
Or even do it in front of the couch or in front of a bed and just bring your follow down face first to the edge of the bed. You know, the bed's here and they're laying their upper body over the bed.
Depending on your relationship.
Right. That way you might do it in the couch. Alright.
So how do you
Couch pillows.
How do you get it?
One way to get out of it is this. We're not going to do that one.
Next.
The other way to get out of it, and the easiest way to get out of it is this, leaders. Turn back to your right and stand them up. Follows, whenever you feel the turn back to the right, pull your feet under you. When you feel this, pull your feet under you
And pop.
and stand up.
You talk about this.
Yes. Leaders, they're coming up. Do not do this as they well down. Do not do this. We have seen that.
We've seen blood fly.
So leaders, I am like this over here. I'm just going to turn my body to the right.
Keep the head back.
My follow's going to put their feet under them, and I'm going here.
It's like lay down.
I have a question.
One leg across, one leg back, one leg. See, I'm going to turn her back. She's going to kind of, and then back up. So I'm turning her body so she's still coming around like this.
Here, so I sit down into a crouch so I can pop up. So you gotta listen to